Here is Kenyatta Davis. Would is Salute?
Yes,
Salute the Dan with Kenyatta Davis. That is Salute the Dan there.
Sunny T and Chippy at Trot.
Here is Sunny T and Chippy on the Trot. Sunny T and Mark My Identity here.
Stuart 3
Stroke 3
and 40.
in 40. There, Mark My Identity with Dane Dawkins. Here is Starura. Robert Aladdin and Starura here on the finish. Here is Skillet Arms. This one is Skillet Arms there. J. Lewis and Skillet Arms. Here is Successful Man. This one right here is Successful Man. Christopher Mamdine and Abigail Abel there. Oh, this one here. Chocomo look alike with Abigail Abel. There is I Dream Again. Finishing up.
Miss Cherry on the Trot.
And Miss Cherry here is on the Trot. This is Miss Cherry on the Trot. Coming up. This is Aaron Chatry with Champion Bubbler. That's Aaron Chatry there. Champion Bubbler. B there for Dalton Sergio. Exercise Rider Cabbage. Oh? Enthusiasm there with Nicardo Car. That's Enthusiasm and Nicardo Car. Here is She's Dallas Love. And Drop Off with Gerani Forbes. So the fence there is Drop Off with Gerani Forbes. This is Big Buzz on the Trot. Chadwick Budai. Big Buzz. This is Skillet Arms. Running like a scared there is Skillet Arms. Look at Skillet Arm goals, guys. Skillet Arms is sailing there. Chocomo look-alike there with Abigail Abel. This is Chocomo look-alike with Abigail Abel. Finishing up. This is Walk One with Paul Francis. This one right here is Walk One with Paul Francis. Christopher Mamdine here. There is Earmark Blitz. This is Earmark Blitz. Earmark Blitz. There is Earmark Blitz. Here is a galloper coming up. First trainer Steven Todd. Native Flyer. Yes. Taji Super One Native Flyer there, going in the middle, in the black. There is King's Crown on another gallop. Demar Williams on King's Crown. That one there going around is King's Crown. Two nice gallops from these two from Steven Todd. This is one drop here going down. Rich Henry. One drop. This one here is Quantum Star. Paul Francis here finishing up with Walk One. That's Paul Francis. And Walk One on the finish. Bushfire right. No, sorry about that. This little chestnut here going up. We're going around now to Bushfire with Dick Cardenas. Fearless Mission setting off with a Radish Roman. Here is Miss Moneypenny with Clive Lynch. The sun, guys, bear with me. A little bit late out this morning, that Miss Moneypenny. Here is Manislam. This one is Manislam. And on the fence, Fearless Mission with Radish Roman. Slipping past there. Fearless Mission and a Radish Roman. That one is running. Fearless Mission, Radish Roman. This is the big one there for Jason DaCosta. That you know, I'm not calling in this one, guys. You know, it's the big one there for Jason. This is Quantum Star there. Going up in the white shirt, that's Quantum Star. This is Prince Roy going down with A.G. Allen. That's Prince Roy and A.J. there. Narblar with Shane Richardson. Prince Roy set off there. Prince Roy sets off. Few coming up on the fence. Two babies there. Miss Moneypenny here. This is Miss Moneypenny. This is Miss Moneypenny here. Finishing up. That's Miss Moneypenny. Colin Blair, little youngster there. And finishing up. This is Interesting Times Ahead with Philip Parchment right here going down. Dick Cardenas there. Nice looking chestnut.
123 for 6.
123 for 6. For that youngster there with Dick Cardenas. Guys, not a youngster, but it's Bushfire Dick Cardenas. 123 for 6 furlongs. Bushfire. Rojor Hewitt here, guys. That's Rojor right there. Interesting Times Ahead. Philip Parchment set off. Interesting Times Ahead. Philip Parchment there. Set off. Fidelity there. That's Fidelity. Prince Roy there. Yes. Prince Roy. Look at Prince Roy go. Easy there on the fence. Here is March and Shoot on the Trot. That one is March and Shoot on the Trot right there.
Family Feud.
This is Family Feud right here. Yes, this is Aaron Chatry on Family Feud. Whiskey here on the Ack. This is Whiskey on the Ack. Family Feud set off with Aaron Chatry. Colin Blair, youngster there with Omi Rose. Going to the fence. The youngster for Colin Blair. Omi Rose. Gets around the corner there. Nice horse. This one here is Prince Marshall. The car in the white hat there with Brampton Boy. Yes, that's Brampton Boy. Here is Interesting Times Ahead, finishing up. Philip Parchment, Interesting Times Ahead on the finish. This is Huntsman on the Trot right here. Right here is Huntsman on the Trot. Narblar here. Shane Richardson. This one is Narblar. Not looking bad is Narblar. Here is the big boy, Jason DaCosta. There he is. Family Feud. Here on Chatry here. Here on Chatry there on Family Feud. Mikado car here, finishing up. with Brampton Boy, Mikado Car, and Brampton Boy. Here is Awesome Anthony on the trot. Don't tell Lulu. Here is the big boy on the finish. Charlton Riley. That's Charlton Riley there. Here is Veliki Vicky. Fantastic Edge. Demar Williams. Fantastic Edge. Demar Williams. Veliki Vicky. DT Papa. And Veliki Vicky. Carl and Nissan Bias there. Comes into view. Beside Veliki Vicky. And this one here. Running up. This number 10 here, Raman up here. Looks nice. Looks like maybe one of Michael Marlowe horses there. This is Three Socks original white mouth with Omar Walker. That one is Little Race yesterday. Yes. This is Mr. Senator going down. Right here is Whiskey. This one is Whiskey. This horse looks good, Whiskey. There is 2. Man Islam, the number 10 on the inside. Youngster on the outside. This is Money Musk, the grey. Money Musk right there. Here is Miss Grove with Dick Cardenas. This is Miss Grove with Dick Cardenas. Carl and this little bay here. Here is Brahma Bull with Radish Roman. Set off is Brahma Bull with Radish Roman. Print quality there, passing by. Veliki Vicky, DT Papa, finishing up. Here is Awesome Anthony. And the finish there is Awesome Anthony. The grey Mr. Senator coming up. There is Praga going down with Chris Mamdine. That's Praga. Standing right here. No, it's Ray and Lois. And here is Tilleride, Dimitri Sina on Tilleride. Tilleride, I think is the name. Tilleride. Here is Sardan. And Miss Grove finishing up with Dick Cardenas, passing by Sardan there. Patrina Anthony Babanunis, both of those horses. Right here is Tia Maria, Taji Suku, Tia Maria. Wayne's Princess on the reverse there, trotting on the reverse. This is Wayne's Princess. Right here. Come to a stop here, like he's finished. Here is Avajoy right here. This one is Avajoy with Jaru Stewart. Avajoy. And there is Super Alex, Everton Miller. Super Alex in the middle of the chat there. Super Alex. On the chat here, Trainer Walker Lynch. Big, nice, pretty one here. A foreigner tulips? It's a foreigner. Here is Mr. Senator. This is Mr. Senator finishing up. Jack Anderson there in the red pants, passing on Joyful Surprise there. Jack Anderson, Joyful Surprise. There is Sir Dan. This is Sir Dan finishing up. Sir Dan finishing up there. Tia Maria also finishing up. And behind is Telluride finishing up as well. Right here is Prince Aman with Clive Lynch. This one, Prince Aman with Clive Lynch. This one is Ballistic Missile. Even on the exercise, he's giving a little work. Daniel Thompson has him this morning. Yeah, man. Trainer Greasy Smith, grass here with Ian Spence. Greasy Smith, grass there. Here is Anonymous with Paul Francis. That one on the inside is Anonymous with Paul Francis. Abigail Abel in the pink hat there, going down with Provident. That's Abigail with Provident. Midnight Runner here. This is Midnight Runner. Behind is the St. Cecilia Baby with the exercise rider Bikey. Midnight Runner, the grey there. Joyful Surprise there, going to the corner. With Anderson going around there now. This is Blood Moon right here on the trot with Calvin Bailey. That's Blood Moon. Delroy Biari there passing by on Fernando. That one is Fernando. This is You're My Sweetie with Carlton Malcolm. And Abigail setting off with Provident. It's Abigail Abel going up to You Are My Sweetie there with Carlton Malcolm. That the horse is here at the pool. It's closed and they are running against time to get everybody down before the gate is closed. Here is the little apprentice here. He's trotting a little one there. Wow, he's brave. Delroy Biari here. Fernando finishing up. Delroy Biari and Fernando. Provident and Abigail Abel finishing up. It's Provident. Abigail finishing up. Here is You're My Sweetie on the finish. This is You're My Sweetie there. Finishing up is You're My Sweetie. Here is Get a Pepsi on the trot. Get a Pepsi. And that's Rich Henry aboard. Customary. Jockey. Marbell with Jaru Stewart going down. That's Marbell with Jaru. Eat and Run with Eric Horton here. This is Eat and Run with Eric Horton. This is Jay Speed with Pappy Bailey. This grey is Jay Speed with Pappy Bailey. This is Legal Flight and Eat and Run. So Eat and Run is behind Legal Flight. Legal Flight with Yogil Pinnock. Eat and Run with Eric Horton. Here is Newspaper of Record with A.J. Allen. This is Newspaper of Records, A.J. Allen. Loyal Action going down on the trot with Demar Williams. This is Loyal Action on the trot with Demar Williams. And coming up on the fence there, this Dark Bay. Looks nice, is that Dark Bay there. Right here is Prince Kazir. This is Prince Kazare, Chadwick Budai, Prince Kazare. Seems to be a loose one around the place. Here is Rani Bangala. This one is Rani Bangala. On the trot is Rani Bangala. This is Sensational Goal on the trot, and behind is Mini Duak. Mini Duak right here. This is Mini Duak. This is a loose one right there. It's Hit and Run. Like you throw off Eric Carton, that's Hit and Run. Bolting away there. Doesn't go in. Goes around the corner. Newspaper of Records on the finish. That's Newspaper of Records. Get a Pepsi is finishing up. All the noise there. Get a Pepsi. Finishing up. Here is Big Pop passing by us there. Long time we didn't see Big Pop. That's Big Pop. Right here is Princess Catalia. On the trot right at the fence here is Princess Catalia. So this is J Speed. J Speed finishing up. And we with Pappy Bailey. See the groom go there and hold on to Hit and Run. Nice and easy. So that is it, guys.